Okay, so it says I'm live. Yeah, there we go. So welcome to day 4 of my COVID. Oh, great! It did post. So I had typed up something, and I thought I went to make a correction and it disappeared, but I did get it posted up there. So uh, today's day 4 of my COVID. I was actually able to sleep uh, upstairs in my bed last night. Got some good sleep, good solid 8 hours. Still have slight fever, not much. Slight aches and pains, but not as much as I had the day before. The sinuses have seemed to dried up a little bit better, but I am on Mucinex, so that could have something to do with it. But I've been on that for a while. One thing different is I'm starting to cough some stuff up, but it's mostly clear, so I'm not concerned about that yet. You look better. Stay strong. Thank you. Ardem. I may not be Arden. I don't know. Might not be pronouncing that right. A couple things I switched up is to get fluids in me. It's hard just to drink water. You got to have some flavor in it. But then again, I want to be drinking, soda or stuff like that. So somebody had hinted about, cutting up lemons and putting them in water and that. Well, I had these in the fridge, real lemon and real lime. So vitamin C. So what I would do is I would just dilute it in some water, and it's allowing me to drink a lot more fluids, which I think is definitely paramount in recovery. I'm also taking a lot of C throughout the day because you can make dose C. I mean, don't do it for long periods of time. Your body can just get rid of what it doesn't need. And then D3, I only take one of these. Your body can only handle so much through a pill form. The kind of surprising fact is if you go out in the sun, your body can produce as much vitamin D and you'll never be, you don't have to worry about getting overdosed on what you produce. But if you do take it in pill form, generally no more than 2,000 units, which is usually what it comes in. Good to hear you doing better. I am still not out of it yet, but I'm definitely doing better. Also zinc. I take one of these a day. It's another one you don't want to take a bunch of, but one pill is fine. And somebody said NAC, which is a combination of some B vitamins that would be good to take. And I remember I got some out in my gym bag. So I will definitely go out and get that. Other things, magnesium and potassium, I take all the time because of my working out. I do a lot of powerlifting, in case you're not following me because of my powerlifting and fitness videos. And then I take a multivitamin just to kind of catch up and everything else. So yeah, your C, your D3, your multivitamins, your zinc, potassium, magnesium, all are pretty important for good immunity health. It was nice, like I said, it was nice getting back and having a regular night's sleep, because the other night I slept down on the couch and I don't know, I wasn't comfortable, but I knew I was making so much noise that I didn't want to keep the wife up. As the summer's when I let my beard go wild. The wife doesn't care too much for it. She would rather me keep it nice and trim, but I'll let it go to a point, and then probably soon after the New Year's, I always trim it back down. But it's going to keep my face warm. But we're probably going to go down to Arizona and see my daughter, so I won't need the face warmer, but we'll see. I can do a poll. Maybe I'll learn how to take one of those polls on there. I don't know how to do that yet, but maybe I'll have that and we can all vote on it. But yeah, I definitely feel better. I got to run in town and actually take my test for COVID. It's so backed up that I tried to schedule it Sunday night. I had to kick all the way out till Thursday afternoon to pretty much verify what, once I lost my sense of taste and smell, it was pretty much a done deal. Uh, but I've lost 10 pounds since I've had it. So maybe kind of a positive thing. I'm a lot closer to my workout weights that I wanted to get down to for 2022. And kind of excited to get back in the gym, but that won't be until probably next Thursday or Friday, because I do have to quarantine. So I figured probably Sunday is when I had it. So 10 days, they say. So yeah, probably next Thursday I can go back in the gym. Everybody's aware that, yeah, I have it. And pretty much everybody's been in the gyms already went through it. But, that's just a courtesy, and I have no problem doing that. I've had a lot of discussions on some sites about, vaccines. And, do you get it? Do you don't get it? Hey, it's America. It's just freedom of choice. The way I look at it, I got two of the shots back one in April, one in May. Basically, I had to. I had to go see my daughter in Hawaii, and I think at the time that was one of the mandates. You had to have the shots to travel to Hawaii. You also had to take a test within 72 hours, and then you had to go through another line once you got to Hawaii and make sure that you did all that. So it was a lot of work to go see her, but it was well worth it. Had a discussion with my brother, asked me if I was going to get the third jab, and I'm like, well, I don't really see the reason for it. If I'm, getting over COVID right now, natural immunity would be a stronger immunity. I do figure that probably I'm not having a rough time of it because of the two I had, but to have a third one seems redundant. And he says, well, they said it would protect you against Omicron. So I don't see how they can say that. I mean, where did they get that data from? I worked in a lab. It takes time to collect data where you can make a study. Well, they said they have a feeling they would do it. I said, okay, they have a feeling. It's not science, though. So, yeah, I'll probably bypass the third jab. Will I get another one when the fourth one comes out? I don't know. I'll talk to my doctor. I figure anybody who's having this dilemma should talk to their doctor or nurse or whoever they go to for it and make an informed decision. I'm 60 years old, and this has been pretty much kind of a mild flu to me. I mean, I've had flus that kicked me in the butt worse than this. But, I also take a large regimen of vitamins too. And I think that the megadose and the vitamins and all the liquids are definitely helping me out too. And for anybody else who's went through this, I probably can agree with some of this. So I'm just trying to give an idea what people what they expect when they get COVID. What are kind of the stages through it, and that, what they may or may not want to do to prepare themselves for it. I highly recommend the vitamins and minerals. As it comes to vaccine, hey, that's your choice. I don't. You're no threat to me whether you have one or if you don't have one. This is the way I look at it. Probably washing your hands and cleaning surfaces probably has a lot more to do with it. I know I got lax on that after doing this for over a year, and that's probably what did me in. So just wanted to get out and get a quick note out there. Let everybody know I am feeling better. Like I said, I had picked up a little bit more of a cough, but it doesn't seem to be coughing up anything, green or nasty looking. And generally evenings when I feel the worst. And last night I didn't feel too bad. So, I figured, okay, I'm on my way to recovery. But if you have any questions or suggestions, I do appreciate them. Some of the suggestions I have, like the drink, definitely help me out to get more fluids in. I think it's important that I get enough fluids to keep my body hydrated, and the vitamins and that. The one thing is my appetite's been down because my activity has been down. But I think yesterday I had some crackers, and it wasn't until the evening that I ate. I had a bacon and egg sandwich, and then I had a ham sandwich about an hour after that. So, and it looks like today will be about the same thing. Probably won't get hungry until the evening. Just not tasting anything. So, even with the lemon and lime juice, I can feel the acidity, but there's really no taste, and there should be. So hopefully that'll come back. Once the taste comes back, then I know I'm pretty much on the mend. But thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. And hope everybody has a wonderful Thursday. and I'll probably do another video tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be right there towards the end of it. I'm going to be feeling back to normal. Okay, kind of playing around with this a little bit. Just kind of seeing that the background is, yep. I do kind of change up something in the background every day. See if people start noticing what it is.